Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to be joined by Fire Marshal Greg Kleinberg from Medford Fire and Rescue. Fire Marshal, good to see you again. How are you today?
Good to see you. Good.
All right, so let's talk about this house fire last night. Christmas tree lights is the cause, you believe?
Yes, it was a string of lights on a Christmas tree in the living room, and we believe that there was a failure in the electrical portion of the lights.
Okay, so these are some pretty old lights by the sound of it, or?
These were pretty old lights. They're the old style bulbs, the big C9 bulbs, which are really hot to the touch and everything. And the owner of the house was experiencing problems with that set of lights. The whole thing was blinking off and on, so we knew there was a problem. Unfortunately, they left home about 5:30 to go shopping. They left the tree on.
Yeah.
They came back to a house filled with smoke.
Wow. Okay, so what do you recommend for people watching at home? Should everybody be concerned about whether it's their house lights or their Christmas lights up on the house or Christmas tree lights? What should they look for as possible warning signs? I
think they should look for frayed wiring or signs that something's broken on the wiring. And if a set of lights is really old, maybe it's time to replace them. The new mini lights, the LED lights, they're not hot to the touch, and they're a lot safer to use.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now it's very cold around here. About the last week. A lot of people using portable heaters. There are some very important safety tips that goes along with those. Correct?
Yes. If you're using a portable heater, just make sure that you have a 3-foot clearance between any combustibles, and also make sure it's plugged directly into a wall outlet, not an extension cord. We get a lot of fires caused by extension cords because at the connection point, they're not made for some of the current that's pulled through them.
Okay, all right, very good. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Fire Marshal Greg Kleinberg from Medford Fire and Rescue. Greg, we're talking about Christmas trees before, but they can really dry out. You got to keep those things watered, correct?
You have to keep watering them. A 6-foot tree will take about a gallon of water every 2 days. So if the water level is not going down, it means that it's not drinking the water, and it's going to dry out, and it's time to think about getting rid of the tree. Okay,
and now is as important a time as ever to get those smoke alarms, make sure they're working and have good batteries, correct?
Yeah, having a working smoke alarm gives you a 50% greater chance of surviving a house fire.
Wow.
And so, we recommend them in every bedroom, in the hallway outside of bedrooms, and on every floor of your home. Make sure that they're working.
Now, you and I last spoke 2 weeks ago, just before Thanksgiving or thereabouts. Cooking fires, that is a huge deal with Thanksgiving, but does it end after that? I mean, I assume it's a problem around the entire holidays.
It is. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, people have everybody over, and it's kind of the same thing as Thanksgiving. The cooking fires spike on those days. And so the main thing to be aware of is just try not to keep your cooking unattended. Make sure you don't leave the room. And if you have a grease fire, know what to do to put out that fire. Don't pour water on it. Get a fire extinguisher, cover the pan with a lid, turn it off, and evacuate the house if it's a growing fire.
Now, this may not be your particular area of expertise, but I know you guys are dealing with it a lot. Obviously, the ice that we have around Southern Oregon right now. Any tips for residents on either driving or just being safe out there?
I think just drive slow. The people that lose control are driving a little bit too fast. We have had all our fire engines chained up, and so most people out there don't have chains on, and you just can't stop very fast. Leave a lot of room between you and the driver in front of you.
Yeah, very good. All right. Good to see you again, Greg. Thanks for coming.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.